So y'all came on back to hear little old me. I do thank you so much. I want some eggplant, and I want it now. I want this eggplant now. Eggplant is so delicious, and I don't know all the health benefits and everything, but I do know eggplant is delicious. And that's what I'm cooking today while talking about MOUNJARO, pain relief, chronic pain relief. Yes. So y'all ready to get into this? Let's do it. Sound like I'm about to sing the wild thing. Dun, 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 dun. Duh. Let me stop. But yeah, I gotta tell y'all about my weekend. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about it while I'm sitting here cutting up these eggplants. Because what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna try to make this eggplant as much like fish as possible. Now, back in the days, I'm from the South, North Carolina. My mom, Miss Cammy, we had this big old farm. Ooh, did the lights blink on and off? Y'all, the lights blinked. There's a storm that just went by. I think it went by. Hopefully it went by. Anyways, we had this storm, and not storm, but we had this farm, and on the farm, Mama and Daddy grew eggplants. And those were my favorite vegetables out there in the garden. Out of everything, eggplants is what I wanted the most. Because when Mama would fry them, they were so good. And she fried hers in cornmeal. However, today, I don't have cornmeal. And I ain't gonna lie, I did try to make some cornmeal. And I'm gonna have to show you that video on that. Because I saw where you can make cornmeal out of uncooked popcorn. Y'all know I'm a popcorn lover, so that's what I did. I tried to do that, and that thing almost made me run up out of here. It was so loud, and it did nothing. I put it in a chopper instead of the coffee grinder. I used a chopper, and the chopper did nothing for it. So when they say it need a coffee grinder, believe them the first time. Don't be like me. Y'all hear that storm? I hear this loud. We still gonna mess with these eggplants. Yeah, Mama always fried hers in cornmeal and a little bit of flour. So I don't have that today. But however, I did have some whole wheat bread. I was wondering how I was going to use it, because I haven't been eating sandwiches like I usually do. I have some whole wheat bread here, and what I did, I put it in the food processor, and it it did the trick. It became crumbs. That's what it became. Now, this thing about eggplants, y'all, I don't know. Fruits and vegetables here at my home just do not. For some reason, they do not last long. If I don't cook it within 3 days or 2 days, it's gone bad. So one of my eggplants went bad over the weekend, and I got one that's still good. Now, I'm slicing these eggplants down so that they look like whiteys. Y'all remember how whitey fish look when you fry them and it be so nice and golden? I wonder if I should. I don't know. I'm going to make them different sizes. I'm going to make some thinner than the others. Ooh, I could eat this already. Y'all know we're going to have to put them in some egg wash to get that breadcrumb to hold on there. Yeah, so let me tell y'all what I did. Y'all know it's my pre-birthday celebration. I've been celebrating all year long. Now, this is the ending celebration for age 47. So, this is the end part of it. And every Saturday, I've been taking myself out and just having a good time. Now, those of you who have been listening to my podcast, you know that I'm on the MOUNJARO shot. And I'm not able to eat like I used to eat. That's a good thing. Very good thing. Ooh, I got these things cut open here. I got a video, and then I'm going to get right back on y'all. That's going to be a thick one. I'm not going to try no thick ones, because I know I won't eat it. Let me cut this in here and make it small, too. Big, thick thing. Ooh, power. Power blinking, power blinking. Might be a sign I need to let it go. Okay. I've got these eggplants cut. And Power, please don't fail me now. Come on now, give me just a few minutes. It ain't gonna take long to cook these things. It really don't. But the way I'm fixing to do it, it's gonna take a little bit of time because I'm gonna saute them first. Uh-oh, what was that? I left something on here. Let me cut it off. Because I'm gonna saute these eggplants first. Let me see here if I can get this picture right. There we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to saute these eggplants first. And then I'm going to come back and put the egg wash on them. And put them into our crumbs, breadcrumbs. Okay, I got it. Alright, so let's put all this to the side. Now I'm wondering, do I need to season these? I do need to season them. I'm going to season them in the pan though. Let's get this pan going. Now, what I was saying about the MOUNJARO is I went out this past Saturday and I went to see the movies. I went to see Twister, and it was everything that I wanted it to be. Some people might not agree, but it was everything I needed the movie to be. I enjoyed myself, and I didn't fall asleep not one time. And that's highly unlikely for me, because usually I fall asleep on movies, even at home. Y'all know how it be when you be up there with them type 2 diabetics and everything. Y'all know. Anyways, I fell asleep. I mean, I didn't fall asleep, and I was happy about that, and I was able to enjoy the movie. And after the movie, I didn't worry about what I was going to eat because I packed my own picnic lunch, which was an egg salad sandwich and a fiber brownie, and what else did I have? I had some salad peppers, some sweet ones. They are so good. If you don't like them, you will like them. Just give them a chance. Just give them a chance eating them by themselves. They were so good. Get my pan ready. Oh man, I forgot I did cook popcorn over here. Yeah, but then and I stopped by KFC. Now y'all know I love me some KFC, and when I'm in a town where they got KFC, y'all know I'm gonna try to get me some KFC. Well, let me tell you how that worked. I got the 2-piece leg and thigh, and your girl couldn't eat nothing but the leg. And it came with mashed potatoes and gravy, and y'all know I'm crazy about mashed potatoes and gravy. And it came with a biscuit. Well, let me tell you how that went. I didn't eat nothing but the chicken leg, and I had to wait about 4 or 5 hours before I could eat the rest. I had to eat it in small portions because I just wasn't hungry. I was full. So that's how that went. I ended up throwing the egg salad away because I was only able to... I took 2 pieces of whole wheat bread, could not eat but one. See, I'm learning my stomach again. And that's what the MOUNJARO is teaching me, how to learn how to eat. And it's an amazing journey right now. I'm on my 5th week of being on MOUNJARO. Okay, y'all. I know y'all hear the timer. I'll tell y'all what that is. I'm going to restart it, though. Let me see if y'all still here with me. Let me tell you what that was. That's my sesame chicken potatoes wedges in the oven. Well, potato chunks, I'm going to call it. Potato chunks. Did I say sesame chicken? If I did, I didn't mean sesame chicken. I meant sesame potatoes. I'm cooking some potatoes in the oven. Y'all know you can't have fish without chips. Now these ain't ready. They ain't ready. This light keeps blinking on and off. Okay, I am so ready now to get this eggplant on and popping. Let's get my pan on. We're gonna use a little bit of olive oil. Y'all know how I do. I'm gonna talk back and forth with you as I'm doing my little cooking. Just a little olive oil, not too much for this round. Let's see here. Oh, I ain't even plugged in. It's hot in here because I'm trying to do this program without the air being on. And it's hot, so I may go cut it on. It is hot. While that's heating up, let me go and talk to you some more. Now, I'm on week 5 of the MOUNJARO. And what I have noticed is don't take the activity for your limbs for granted, because y'all hear that? As soon as I said I'm hot, the air comes on. Might be Alexa, huh? But don't take for granted your activity of your limbs. I did not know what I was missing until Saturday. Saturday morning, as I'm getting ready, I've taken my bath, and I'm going to brush my front teeth that I do have. You know what the instinct was? My natural instinct was to go stand in front of the mirror in the bathroom and brush my teeth, instead of sitting on the bed brushing my teeth like I normally do. Since I've been dealing with the chronic pain, I couldn't stand up long, and I would have to sit on the bed to brush my teeth, you know, to try to make the pain less, because our bodies remember pain. That's one thing about our subconscious mind. It remembers the pain that we go through, and so it'll automatically accommodate our needs, and we don't even recognize it, you know, because it just does it so easily. It just adjusts it so easily to what we really need that we won't pay it no attention. And I certainly never paid it any attention that I had stopped brushing my teeth in the bathroom. I stopped. But Saturday, I stood in the bathroom and I looked at myself in the mirror and I brushed my teeth, and that was a non-scale victory for me since being on MOUNJARO. Even in 2020, when I went on my weight loss journey, no, it was the mobility journey I went on in 2020, I still could not stand in the bathroom and brush my teeth. I couldn't do that because the pain in my back and my arms was so great that it just wasn't happening. I don't know why this pan is not coming on for me. Come on, pan. That was a good moment for me Saturday. That really set the tone for my day. And that moment on, I was chancing everything. I was like, I want to see if this works now. I want to see if that works now on my body. And it's not, I don't know what's up with MOUNJARO, but it's not just the weight loss that is helping. It's not just helping with suppressing the appetite to me, because I have lost weight. I am bigger now than I've been in 16, 18 years. And the feeling is different from the last time that I lost that 100 pounds. And I gained back. Because y'all know, well, you may not know, but I am 489 pounds. That's the last time that I weighed now. I don't think I'm that now. I don't know how much I am now. But what I do know is that the last I weighed, I was 489 pounds. Y'all, we're going to go ahead and start putting this eggplant in here. And I'm going to be the first to say that I did leave the skin on my eggplant. And I'm going to tell you why. When Mama cooked it, she didn't never put no skin off. She left her skin on. And if you fry that thing just right, that's going to be some delicious skin. So I'm putting my first fruit eggplants into the pan so they can cook. I'm going to add my seasoning to, I'm thinking, maybe the egg batter is where I'll put the seasoning in. Okay, getting back onto it. But this is a different feeling than when I just lost 100 pounds. When I lost the 100 pounds, I was still in pain. I still had big knots in my arm, big knots of fat in my arm, and I mean hard knots of fat in my arm, in my legs, and I still do have it. But the difference now is I feel the knots, like the knots are not the pain that I had. The pain I had before. Now, I'm not saying the pain is completely gone. But what I am saying, it has helped it so much so to where I stood up and brushed my teeth. That's major. Ooh, almost had to sneeze. Because being almost 500 pounds, it's hard just to breathe sitting. Imagine standing up, brushing your teeth at almost 500 pounds. That last I weighed was 489. The first week of taking MOUNJARO, I felt different in my legs, my arms, and my stomach. And I didn't know which way it was going. I wasn't scared anymore because at this point, when I decided to go ahead and take MOUNJARO, I was tired. Pain. I was like, this pain, I couldn't describe it. The pain got to a place where it went to a level 10. And I knew that taking a lot of pain pills wasn't going to do nothing but make something else hurt. I was like, let me just try it and at least see if it can't alleviate some of this pain. And the pain did. The chronic pain is still chronic. And it's still there. But it's not nothing like it was. And it seems to be moving out. It seems to be moving out. Each week I feel different. And the brain fog, that's easing up. It's so much that comes along with being obese. I just can't explain it all. I should have wrote it down. That way I would have a list to go by because I can't remember everything. But obesity is no joke. I be looking at them plus size women. Yeah, we beautiful. Yeah, men be lusting and everything. But at the end of the day, can we even take care of ourselves with all that weight? I look at these young girls. Now, some of them young girls, I be thinking they my age because they be looking my age. They be looking like they're in their upper 40s. And then, you know what the profile says? They're 23, 24, 25. They're nowhere near my age and they're 500 or 600 pounds. And because they're young, they're able to carry the weight right now. But it hits you, the complications from obesity really did not hit me until I got to 40. When I got to 40, I wish I would have listened at 25. When them doctors were telling me when I was 23 years old, they was like, Miss Bowden, you need to lose weight. If only I would have listened and stuck with it. But it's hard because we don't know. We don't know everything, and we just automatically assume that, this thing ain't cooking. We automatically assume that we're going to always feel good. Because at 23, I did feel good being plus size. I was wearing high-heeled shoes. I was wearing jeans. You know what I really want to do? I want to be able to get back in jeans, and I mean real jeans. I ain't talking about the stretched jeans. I mean real jeans. I have not wore real jeans. I did fit into a pair in 2020, a size, I think it was a 26, 28, but it didn't last long. And they were very uncomfortable because I had to squeeze into them things. They were so uncomfortable, but I got into them. And that was as close as I came to wearing real jeans. Okay, I need to stick to the topic, right? Chronic pain. So the chronic pain thing is obesity. You get these fat knots. I've got them. Other people I know have them. And we have these fat knots all around us. And we don't know that they are lumps of fat that are causing pain in these cells. And it just hurts so bad. It hurt to move. I told somebody, who was it? May have been my daughter, that I told that I did not even know my arms had been hurting all my life. See, my arms, I had like this lymphedema thing in my arms. And my arms, they hump over. Like they do like the parentheses. That's what I call it. It's like a parentheses shape of my arms. Instead of my arms going straight down, they are parentheses. And they hurt. They're painful. I felt so offended one day when my mama asked me, she said, I know that gotta hurt. Do that hurt your arms? Being like that? And I just got mad and I started crying and I was like, I can't wait to go home because that really hurt me because I did hurt and didn't even realize how bad I was hurting in my arms until Saturday. Saturday when I went to move my arm and do something to brush my teeth. Yeah, to brush my teeth. And it was a different experience. The pain was not, it wasn't what I had been feeling. So when I have my good pain-free days, I try to go ahead and do as much housework as I can in moderation. You know, if you listen to the Hello Life podcast, that's where we do a lot of cleaning up on that podcast. And it's in moderation. It's not for long periods of time because we do have our lives and our lives do have chronic pain in it. So we have to accommodate how we move and where we go and how we do things according to this pain that's in the body. And when I plan trips or anything, I have to plan around the pain. And I'm so sick of that. That's why I said, Lord, just help me to accept this change and not take it for granted. Because I'm tired of planning my trips around being fat, you know. And I'm not being mean to myself when I say fat, but that's the truth about it. This is fat. Everything I do, I have to plan around obesity. And I'm sick of it. I'm hoping MOUNJARO will give me the shot at life that I can keep up and that I can maintain. Y'all, let me check these taters. I believe that can cook in there about 10 more minutes. Or I can... Yeah, let me see. Yeah, they can cook about 10 more minutes. And they should be ready. Those taters smell good. Yeah, so how many of y'all are planning your trips around or planning your daily activities around your chronic illness? That is what I have had to do for the majority of my life. That's that timer. I've had to do it for the majority of my life, and I didn't even realize that's what I was doing. Didn't even know it. I gotta grab some seasonings. Let's see. What is that? I don't know if I'm gonna need that or not. Yeah, I'm gonna add just a little bit. So the thing that I've noticed about MOUNJARO is that it is helping me in those areas. I don't want these things to fry. I want them to saute. So let me turn my eye down. I need them just to get really soft. Because when they get soft, that's when I'm going in with those breadcrumbs. And you hear how I'm winded? I'm still winded because, I have, the lung thing going on. But it's getting better. It feels a lot lighter. When I went to walk into the movie theater, I said, I got to try it. I got to at least see what's going to come of this. My goal for that day was to walk without using my cane. That was the goal. Was it a safe goal? It really wasn't, because even though I had the breath to walk and I had the determination to walk without the cane, I still felt wobbly. There's sometimes, like when I lean to, I want to say it's my left side, I'm off balance really bad to where it feels like, I'm just standing in water. So that was an unsafe move. But I did it. I did it. Yeah. And I'm trying to think. Now, before I came on here, I could think of everything I wanted to say to y'all. And now it's just like the brain fog has hit at the wrong time. It lightens up, but you see it come and go. Ooh, yeah. Let me season this thing right quick. Let me season. I've been watching videos where I've been seeing people that they did the MOUNJARO and they still ended up having to get the weight loss surgery. I'm really trying to avoid getting surgery. I really am. I don't have a thing against it. I just really don't want it for me. Okay, making too much noise in this pan. Y'all, let me see what's going on in it. Y'all, I just did some video of that's why I got quiet. Don't think I'm ignoring you or anything. But when I do the video, I have to be a little quiet. Why does this feel like it's cooking pretty fast? I got it turned down. I don't want these to cook fast. I want them to cook softly. Killing me softly with his song. Okay. You get me back. Let me get back on track. MOUNJARO has helped my eating habits. I will say that. I do not eat as much as I used to eat. Now, listen, it's okay to get some help, y'all. Because we've been eating this way for so many years. Y'all know I ain't the only one that used to eat about 4 or 5 pieces of chicken. I'm not the only one, or one of those who eat like one time out of the day. But then whenever you do eat, it's a binge eat. See, all that is what's not good for you. And I be sitting listening at people when they be like, oh, I only eat one time a day. Okay. Well, that's what I was doing too. And that's when I first was weighing 560 pounds because I was eating one time a day. But that one time that I ate all day. So the MOUNJARO helps to control that eating. Because if you overdo it, oh, you certainly gonna know. You gonna know. And everybody's symptoms is not the same. Another thing, I try not to listen to a lot of people who are talking about MOUNJARO, because this is something that I wish I would have known, is don't listen to everybody. Because some people don't want to see you progress no way. And some people trying to sell you their product, so they're not going to tell you the truth about, what they really experience, because they want to make that money. That's all social media is about, making money. And for me, it's about helping people who are in the same shape that I'm in. That's what it is for me. It's other people out here that are just like me. We have trouble walking. We look good. We talk good. We laugh in public. But behind closed doors, we in pain. 1 year. I think it was 2023. Or was it 2023. That whole year, man, I was so sore. My body was so tender. Because remember I told y'all them chunks of fat, they hurt and they are tender. They tender to touch. They were so sore, I couldn't even hold my little grandbaby. And y'all know I like to hold her. But now, she be crawling all over me now. She almost getting too big to crawl on me. Y'all know that little girl going to school? Pre-K already? So she missed out on a good chunk of really having fun, because I'm that type of grandma. I want my kids, I love to play. I do. I love to play too. And I play all kind of games with them, and I enjoy it. But the pain that I had been experiencing, I couldn't enjoy it the way I wanted to. But most days, I did press on. So I think this little egg roll here is about done. That's an egg roll. I mean, eggplant. You know what I'm thinking about, an egg roll. Don't want to get them too. I could really eat this just the way it is. These eggplants look so good just the way they are. But we're going to go ahead and pull them out. Now, y'all see I did not leave them in there. Let's see. I got a plate. I got one egg here that I'm going to crack and use. I don't think I need two. Let's see. Oh no, I might need two. Yeah, I better do two. And that's more protein. Right? Let's see. Yeah, there we go. A good one. Gonna stir these eggs up. Y'all don't be afraid to hit the chat with me too. I'm going to beat these and then I'm going to add my seasonings in.